Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to Alchemist Tarot, serving tarot straight up. So this is your January monthly 2021 reading. I actually started your reading and then there was no memory on the memory card. So I actually have cards already laid out. So I'm going to go ahead and read the ones that I've already pulled. But I want to also share this. Number one. So the next couple months, January through probably March, April, it's probably going to feel very similar to 2020. And, I don't want to BS you, but that's probably the truth. Mid to late summer, spring, summer is probably when we're going to start to feel a little bit lighter energy, a little bit more freedom. 2021 numerology wise is a 5-year, and that means change. And it can be abrupt change. So that can mean different things for different reasons. There's a lot of things out of our control, variables that we have no control over, but just FYI. The other thing with January is that the end of the month, I think on the 30th, Mercury will actually go into retrograde. So that means that in mid-January, it's going to start, Mercury will enter its shadow phase, okay? So, massive purchases, big purchases, any type of travel, technology could get wonky. So just keep that in mind as we move forward. So I'm going to read cards for actions advice this month, potential obstacles, what's happening in your money, love, and career areas, and then your communication sector, and then a card for each week of this month, okay? So like I said, I already had pulled cards because I did this reading and there was no memory on the card. Actions, advice, Sagittarius, fabulous. You guys got 10 of Cups. This is happy home. Things are starting to come together. Things are clicking into place. 10 is an ending. So a lot of you Sagittarius, I know you've went through some massive transformation changes in 2020, letting go of dead weight, removing negative energy, and making room for the new. And if you guys did this, like I said, time is fluid. So this could happen previously, it could happen now, it could happen a little later, that you're starting to see some really great energy come into your life now. This is also can be a lot of your relationships are on the up and up, feel really good this month in January. Maybe some of you got to spend a little time with some people or interact with some folks in December. But all I can tell you is that 10 of Cups is like the wish come true, happiness card, and good for you. Now, obstacles card, what we got, and this is not an obstacle, it's the best card you can get actually next to each other. The 10 of Cups and the Sun card. I mean, you cannot get a better combination. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Everything is shining on you, Sagittarius. One of the things that might, I guess, not to say it's an obstacle, but maybe something that kind of takes you off guard is that because more attention is going to come your way, Sagittarius, this month, that you're maybe not used to that. So that could be one thing, but all I can tell you is that, this is everything that you touch turns to gold, Sag, this month, and you're really kicking off this year with a bang. January is really kind of the, it's kind of the catalyst for the rest of the year. So for you, Sagittarius, this is just, things are looking bright and things are looking up. So really, really wonderful energy for you. So let's get your money sector. Fabulous energy once again. Money coming in. We got 9 of Pentacles. Now this is right, kind of close to that 10 of Cups card. 9 of Pentacles is really self-made. This is a self-made person card, meaning that if you guys have been launching a business or a product or a service, or, you've taken on new clients or whatever the case is, money's starting to follow you. Everything that you kind of have started, the money is now catching up, which is fabulous. This is also that money feels really stable. You're financially pretty grounded right now. This month, you're definitely in a comfortable spot money-wise, and things are starting to curate and starting to grow. Remember, 9s are almost at a completion, so you're really starting to move to maybe that next level in your financial goals, meaning that you're on the right path. You're starting to hit your targeted financial goals, and you're starting to see things move and cultivate and grow, which is really, really exciting. So looks really good for you this month for money. Now, what's happening in love? You got 9 of Cups. I'm telling you, and 2 9s next to each other really means that you're starting to come to some massive endings. You know what it means? You've kind of hit major milestones, and you're starting to enter into this new phase in love and in money, but definitely in love. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment, wish coming true. For those of you in a relationship, 9 of Cups can definitely mean that you guys have, maybe rekindled, or you just remember how much you love each other and how the relationship just is kind of a dream come true. 2020 was very make or break for relationships. Some people sailed through and you looked at your person, you're like, you're my ride and die, you're the one. Other people are like, stop breathing my air, and relationships ended. But I have to tell you, for a lot of you, this is completely fulfillment. Now, your partner definitely probably completes you in many ways, mind, body, and soul, and it's just really is a good fit for you right now. So excellent. Singles, this can definitely mean that somebody is coming from, well, it could come from the past that's coming back in, because we do have a Mercury retrograde that we're entering into. So use discernment, of course. But this is actually a wish coming true. Something, a person, that you really wished and dreamed and prayed for could be entering into your life here soon, which is awesome. And it could be during, I don't know if this is the waxing moon. I think it's the waxing moon cycle that it could be coming in. So certainly that's very exciting on the horizon. Career, fantastic. Sagittarius, you guys got fabulous cards in January, really kicking it off strong. You got, this is the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles in this deck. In your career sector, this means that career is really steady. You're starting to, outpace your competition. You're really showing what a true leader is. To me, King of Pentacles, in my personal perspective, is almost the closest to what the Emperor is. Very much in their element, very much an expert, a leader, takes charge, but very grounded and very cool, calm, and collected under pressure. Somebody, it's kind of like the alpha type of energy, and not necessarily that the person is the loudest or most aggressive, but they're always it's like you're the person that people come to when things start to like go crazy or chaos starts to ensue. Like, people come to you. You have a really level head. This also means that finances are looking good, could increase, or could be a leadership promotion on the horizon for some of you. Really fabulous energy. So all in all, wonderful, wonderful. And this stag, the stag is also known as the king of the forest. So you're definitely taking a higher level role, and people are looking at you as that leader. Communications, I gotta tell you, your cards are just exceptional. You got Ace of Cups. So for communications this month, I have to tell you that this is all about reminding yourself, number one, that your cup has to be full, that you have to be mentally and emotionally in a really great place to help others. But communication, I think that, you're really showing a lot of compassion this month. And because you, Sagittarius, you guys went through a really tough, dark night of the soul period. A lot of you went through some really significant transformations in 2020, and you know how hard it is, and you know how challenging it is emotionally, mentally and energetically. So for a lot of people who are kind of going through that now, you understand, you're showing compassion, you're there, you get it. And that's really wonderful, because people tend to resonate with someone who has been through a similar experience. So if you can provide some guidance or some kind words to someone where you can see who's struggling or going through a tough time, Sag, I got to tell you, it's going to be very appreciated, and it's going to go a long way for them. Okay. So just keep that in mind. First week, man, you guys got 6 of Cups. So this is interesting. First week. Now, I think for a lot of you, you are rekindling kind of that, what it's like to be a kid again, kind of having that just overall happiness and joy, and looking to the future with just open arms and open eyes, and being excited for what's to come. The 6 of Cups is very much, it can be something from the past that's coming back that, you've really wanted, and maybe it's a dream opportunity, a dream job. It's an opportunity that can really take your business to that next level. People from your past might be reaching out again to reconnect. People you just haven't heard from in a long time, or you kind of like bump into someone that you're just like, oh my God, I can't believe I met you. Those types of occurrences could happen in this first week. And I have to tell you that, everything that you're doing, it's so deeply rooted in your soul path, Sagittarius. Just beautiful energy. Second week, you got the Star card. Now I'm an Aquarius. I love the Star card because that's our card. But one thing and the crazy thing is that the Star card is right underneath the 9 of Cups under your love sector. So this definitely can be wish fulfillment. Something that is really that you hoped and wished for and desired for in your relationships that can really start to come to manifestation in your real world. This is hope and this is fulfillment and this is peace. Stars are aligning. It could be serendipitous events the second week. Absolutely. So for instance, maybe you are trying to manifest or mold your soulmate, right? And you've been doing affirmations, you've been writing a list and kind of, putting out what those characteristics are going to be like for that person, and then all of a sudden they just pop up and show up and you're like, well, that happened quicker than I thought. This is a wish coming true. So something deep that just fulfills you. Now, it doesn't have to be in love, but I'm just saying that because it could be more significant for some of you because it's under that love sector. It could be in any area of your life. But this is wishes coming true. So Sagittarius, so many blessings for you guys. Third week, you guys got the full card. I can't even, these cards, amazing setup, amazing lineup for you. Full card is coming, is literally, some of you are getting a new job, new career opportunities, which is wonderful because I know a lot of people have been looking for work and have been struggling. This could be, this could be, if it's work related, it could be into a different industry or different role that you haven't done before, but you have all the experience, or you have the chutzpah. You have what it takes to get it done. So really believe in yourself. But I will tell you, this is going into things eyes wide open. It's going into things believing that you can do it, and you're always going to land on your feet, Sagittarius. You guys are so resilient. And also, you have a strong knack, you have a sense of adventure like no other. So, you always find the positive in a situation, Sagittarius. So third week is looking really like you have a fresh new start at life, and this is exciting for you guys. Fourth week, Six of Pentacles. This is all about giving and receiving. Remember, what has to come in goes out. So pretty much with energy, what you put out there, it comes back in. So one thing I want to tell you, Sagittarius, I think for a lot of you, you're trying to get the knack for manifesting and becoming a master manifester. Law of attraction, and what I will tell you is that you need to be careful what you wish for. So be careful what you ask for. And I tell that to everyone, but especially for this, because what you put out is what you'll get back tenfold. And energy starting to flow for you, Sagittarius. So just keep in mind that, positive mindset, being grateful and being thankful for what you have and all the lessons that you experienced this last year and all the blessings that you have now in front of you. You did this, Sagittarius, and, well done. And I'm so happy for you guys because I know a lot of you went through some really challenging moments in 2020. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now, a couple housekeeping tips. Number one, please subscribe so you'll be first to know when new videos pop up. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. A lot of free readings are on there, and I do daily pulls, usually live readings. Also, if you want to know about how to book a reading with me, merchandise that's available on my website, and also members only content, all that information's in the description. Check it out. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you guys soon.